Welcome almost to the weekend. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. Mother Nature has given us a break, but she's still not bluffing. Around 1:30 this afternoon, the National Weather Service downgraded a widespread flash flood warning to a flash flood watch. They still caution against travel on and near wildfire burn scars, including I-70 at Glenwood Canyon. If heavy rain does develop, mud and rock slides are possible. A suspected fentanyl dealer is the target of online fury and sympathy following a drug bust at Copper this week. A user on One Man's Junk shared the man's Facebook profile saying, "Please permanently 86 him," and asking ski companies to give the man a lifetime ban. Dozens more have chimed in, denouncing the suspect. On the Krystal page, a listener questions the legality of the drug bust. Summit Sheriff was acting on a tip from federal authorities who learned of a suspicious package from UPS. A local attorney tells us there is not enough detail to comment on legality, but he says in politics and to the public, cases concerning fentanyl are open and shut. The road to an all-electric bus fleet at Summit Stage is riddled with potholes.
They really met the goal of carbon emissions, et cetera, et cetera. And what we are finding is that that's not necessarily 100% accurate.
That was Stage Chairman Kent Willis explaining the reality of 3 e-buses, each one purchased for nearly $1 million from specialty manufacturer Proterra.
The projection is into the far near future. We're going to have diesel generators on our buses. There's just apparently no way around that. Producing heat with the storage batteries is just not effective.
He says the buses break down more frequently and take longer to repair. One bus is in the shop about 90% of the time.
We've come to the conclusion that while it'd be nice to say our fleet would be all electric, it probably never will and probably never should be.
The Stage is still committed to purchasing more e-buses, but likely from a different manufacturer. Solving Silverthorne's traffic woes will cost the town millions in coming years, and most of that money goes to helping through traffic keep on moving through. Exit 205 is a $30 million pinch point, reliant on CDOT approval and funding. Adding a dual northbound turn lane from Wilderness onto Highway 9 will cost $2 million. Upgrading the traffic signal at Ruby Ranch will cost $500,000. Town also hopes to spend $3 million on side roads. All of these projects are near term. Town of Breck is breaking ground on 172 affordable apartments next month at Alta Verde 2. That's the newest project on McCain property, just north of Coin Valley Road. Lottery for Alta Verde 1 is open now for move-in this December. In other Breck housing news, everyone who applied for a buy-down property is going to get one. The town got 8 applications for 8 units. U.S. Representative Joe Neguse comes to Summit this Sunday to hear about local inflation concerns and tour the Dillon food market. Neguse tours the market at 2:30 Sunday before meeting with nonprofit leaders from Smart Bellies, CMC, the FERC, and more. Demand for the market is soaring from a few dozen families per week in 2019 to more than 300 this past winter. Local fire danger remains moderate today, with no fire restrictions here in Summit. In sports, the Rockies open a weekend series with the Pirates tonight at 6:40. And in local sports, brought to you by Red Mountain Autos at their new location on Airport Road. Happening this Sunday is opening race of the A-Basin Trail Running Series. You're going from the base area to Black Mountain Lodge and back to the base. Get signed up online. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.